Hi, it's Dwyer. GamblersAdvisory.com, dwyersportsbetting.com. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Let's talk about football prop bets. What I want people to do in particular is to focus on New England running back LeGarrette Blount. I believe he's the most mispriced player on the prop bets I've seen. Now let's just figure out first who this guy is, right? We're going to go back 7 games for the New England Patriots, and let's just look at LeGarrette Blount's TD production. Against the Rams on December the 4th, LeGarrette Blount scored a TD. Very next game against the Ravens on December 12th, LeGarrette Blount scored a TD. Next game against the Broncos on December the 18th, LeGarrette Blount scored a TD. Next game, December the 24th against the New York Jets, LeGarrette Blount scores 2 TDs. Game after that, January 1st against the Dolphins, LeGarrette Blount scores a TD. Now the Houston Texans in the playoffs on the 14th of January prevented LeGarrette Blount from hitting the end zone. So then we get to the Steelers in the AFC Championship game on January 22nd, and LeGarrette Blount scores a touchdown, right? Add it all up, and LeGarrette Blount has scored at least 1 touchdown, right, in 6 of the last 7 games the New England Patriots have played. 6 of the last 7. Now there is a prop. Check with your casino on whether LeGarrette Blount is going to score a touchdown. They're giving you a -150. That's a staggering bargain. I like LeGarrette Blount to score a touchdown in this upcoming Super Bowl. I like that prop. Let's go one step further. Believe it or not, the casinos have props on whether LeGarrette Blount scores more than 1 touchdown, and they're giving you a +300 on that. I like that prop. Don't get me wrong. I know LeGarrette Blount's only scored 2 touchdowns in 1 of the last 7 games. But this is a Super Bowl. And if New England gets up, I don't believe Bill Belichick is going to want to look like he's running up the score. And in blowout games, and this game could be a blowout, folks, in blowout games, coaches tend to run the ball more than pass the ball at the end of the game, right? The winning coach. I expect New England to win this game. So if the casino is going to compensate me for the risks, giving me a +300, then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on LeGarrette Blount to score more than 1 touchdown in this Super Bowl. Let's go one step further. You know, let's face it, it's a crapshoot on who's going to win MVP, isn't it? Right? Most gamblers believe, and this has been borne out in reality, that the winning quarterback is going to be the person who gets the adulation, who gets the award. But here, you're telling me that a guy has scored touchdowns in 6 of the last 7 games a team has played. 6 of the last 7. And the casino is offering you him at 20-1 to win the MVP? No need to put a bow on the package. Sign me up right here. You've made the sale. I like LeGarrette Blount at 20-1 odds. 20-1 to win the MVP for this upcoming Super Bowl. Right? To sum up, while a lot of players are fully valued, right? Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, for some odd reason, LeGarrette Blount is being ignored. He's being given odds like 20-1. Right? I think he's worth a look by hardcore gamblers. Right? Number 1 bet, LeGarrette Blount to score one touchdown, at least one touchdown in the Super Bowl, right? The other two bets, a bit more of a flyer bet. LeGarrette Blount to score 2 or more touchdowns in the Super Bowl. You're getting big odds. And LeGarrette Blount to win the MVP. Let's talk about another bet. Believe it or not, casinos are offering you a bet on whether these two teams combine for more than 850.5 total yards, right? 850.5. Now, I know the public is mesmerized by offense. And they've just seen Atlanta put up prodigious points in the playoffs, right? Has anyone figured out that this game features one of the league's dominant defenses, the New England Patriot defense? What I want people to do is to go back and actually look at the number of yards the Patriots have allowed in games, right? For the two teams to get to 850.5, you would assume that the Falcons would have to put up, at least 400 of the 850.5. Wouldn't you? Did you know that no team since Seattle put up 420, which is less than half of 850.5, right? No team since November 13th, when Seattle hung 420 yards on the Patriots. No team has cleared 400 yards against the Patriots. Folks, only one team in that stretch has cleared 350 yards against the Patriots. And that's the Pittsburgh Steelers in a conference championship where they were destroyed. And even that Steeler team, in a game where Antonio Brown was controlled, right? Didn't he end up with less than 80 receiving yards? Even that Steeler team with a high-powered offense, Big Ben at quarterback, only put up 368 yards. 368. Right? So for me, the under 850.5 total yards is a great bet to make. Because the Patriots could put up 450 yards, which would be prodigious. Right? They haven't done so since December 12th against the Baltimore Ravens. Right? The Patriots could put up 450 yards. And you could still win this bet easily, because it would be unusual for the Falcons to put up more than 400 yards against a Patriot team that only allowed that twice all year. The last time being on November 13th, several games ago. Right? So, I like the under 850.5 total yards in the game. I think that is one of the stronger props out there. Let me hear from you. If there's a prop bet you think gamblers need to know about, if there's a statistical trend you want to alert the world to, I hope you do so in the comment section to this video. Thanks for stopping by.